Hello and welcome to New Hope Dairy and Cattle Farm. We are still in June, just after 10 o'clock in the morning. We've got our new calving shed and babies' pens available, well, built should I say, and we will now just go and put some straw into that, and then we'll go and have a look. And I think there's two cows which are at 90% of their, well, at 90% of reproduction, so we need to go and get those moved over. So what are we looking for? We're looking for straw. Get a bit of a bed of straw down for them, and then we'll move those two over. I must note to myself, I must check whether there's any of the water buffalo that need to come up. I don't think so. I think that's next month, but I'll check it out. Can't quite remember. Right. Oops. I think we'll just reverse in, because if I remember correctly, if we open this door on the outside, it won't open properly. Well, it will open, but it goes into the, yeah, so we'll have to just reverse in. We can only really use these bottom two doors because of the way I've smoothed things out. Technically I can use it, but what are you doing? What are you doing? You've only just started playing and you can't reverse. I think it goes in here, the straw. Oh, making a real dog's breakfast of this lot. There we go. Put the straw in. This probably takes a lot more than this. We'll check it out. I wanted to at least show. It would help if we wait for it to finish offloading first. Let's go and have a look and see what's happening in there. Straw. Got 12,000 litres in there. It's a small trailer, so it might not be cow pasture large one. Calf hut, no. Calf hut, no. Calf barn. It should be showing because it's over half. There is no manure heap. There is a bit of an issue with that by the looks of things. Keeping an eye open on that, with manure hoops seeming to disconnect with barns. So I think it has been looked at, but we'll keep an eye open on that. Right, let's check this out now. Too fast. Not enough brake speed. Put another lot in there and see what happens. Hopefully it'll all work out okay. Maybe it just doesn't show. We shall find out. Let's try and get in a little bit straighter, make our task of reversing slightly easier. But because it's gone wrong once, it's going to be going wrong all day today. Small movements. That's what I was always taught when I was reversing a tractor and trailer. Small movements on the steering wheel. Still not really showing on the floor there, but we know we've got straw in there, so we'll have to just accept that for what it is. And of course, is that showing now? Don't think so. Just thought I saw a texture change. Yeah, it is there. Maybe I didn't notice it the last time. But yeah, it is strawed. It's strawed down. We can leave the door open because we're going to bring the animals in. Let's go and put this into the haystack. And then we'll go and move the two animals on. I think it's Tiny Dolly and it's a Holstein and a Brown Swiss, one of each, I think. What is going on here now? Oh, wrong way round. Or is it? Yep. Indeed. Right, so that's that done. So we're just going to park this up and then I'll see you when I've got the quad out. Right, here we go. Let's go and pick up move the animals across that need to be moved across. Who was it? It was Venus. Venus and Tiny Dolly, wasn't it? 80%. 90%, there we go. Venus was 90%. Yep. Move selected. Yep. Right. And I think we'll just walk them across quite sedately. We don't want them getting too stressed. It's not too far to walk them. Hey up, come on. Come on, let's go. They're trying to eat all this lovely fresh grass as they go across. I think I've parked the bobcat right on the we should be okay. There we go. And we'll move them into move selected. Yep. To husbandry. Okay. Right, so we got two in there. And they should give birth next month sometime, I would think. And that's going to be the first births on our farm. Let's just go back quickly and then we can see how much food we need to put in for them. I think this automatic water supply, I think we connected up directly onto that barn. We'll check it out. Got to make sure that everything is alright for them. Just load this up. Didn't close the gate again. Rule number 1 of farming. Always close gates. Okay, so that's brilliant. Now we want to go into the calf barn, and calf barn, it needs 1000 liters of food a day, so we need to go and do that, fill that up. Well, not fill it up, we'll put about 2000 liters in there. What's the time? Make sure that they get fed by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning again. How much did we say? 2000 liters, yeah. It should be just about double what they need. I really don't want them to going hungry. This is probably, technically speaking, I would think they wouldn't really be eating that well. Total mixed ration. Oh, we need to fill that up as well. So we need to go and check that out. See if we've got any more that we can put in there. Start 2000. That should be enough. Yeah, we want to keep that topped up all the time so that it's continuously producing. So when we take TMR out, it pretty much starts topping it up straight away. So what I want to do is I want to once the calves are born, I want to leave them for 1 month with their mothers. That is just, well, technically speaking you wouldn't really do that because you want to get them milking straight away, but we try and give them a little bit of life before we take them off there and start bottle feeding the calves. So we'll just leave them, we'll move them the month after they've born, so when they are 1 month old basically. Right, let's go and close the doors. They should all be okay. There we go. We are set for our first babies. What I want to do is I want to just go and have a look in the Where is it now? Where are our water buffalo? Where are they? They are there. It doesn't show on there, does it? We'll have to go down there. We'll have to take a trip down there just to go and check out. I don't think there are any that need to come up, but there might be. There might be. You never know. I think it's next month. But we'll go and check that quickly, and we'll see you once we are down at the water buffalo. Right, let's have a look and see. Now we're down at the water buffalo, and we'll have a look and see if there's anybody that needs to go up. I'm pretty confident there's not going to be. %, that's next month. And I think she was the first one to get pregnant. 80% is another one. Yeah, so it's only those two. And that's next month that they can go up. So we're okay there. So next month we will have, looks like 4 births. Although some of those might have triplets. The 2 that we've got in there now were the first 2 that got pregnant, and they only had 1 baby each. Right, so we've got that done. That's ready for babies next month. And then we need to, is there anything else we need to do? I think we need to just, oh yeah, we wanted to check to see, we need to perhaps we'll top up our TMR if we've got any silage. I have a faint suspicion that we won't have any silage yet. Nope, we haven't got any silage yet. Right, so there's nothing we can do about that right now. How are we doing on the feed of everybody else? The only other one that we really need to worry about is the extra large cow barn, and that is that has how much food in it? 9,000. So I think that is about right. Just make sure before we sign off. That needs, where are we now? 8,300. Yes, so we've got enough in there. Good. Right. Well, that's where we're going to end this episode. So we are now poised for a big day in the next month. Though they said they were going to be born in August, it looks like they're going to be born in July. I'm sure they both said August. But that's not a real problem. We've just got to remember that we've got to think about or judge it on the percentage of reproduction, and that seems to still work the same as normal. In any case, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.